Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We got 12 matchups on this NFL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Really close to 23K subs. Go ahead and make that happen today. That would be awesome. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. All kinds of boosts and promos for today. All kinds of profit boosts, risk-free bets, touchdown bets. So take advantage of those, guys. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 12 matchups. We do have an early game. We have a Germany game, which, to be honest, might be the worst game ever aired on television. But, we got the New York Giants versus the Carolina Panthers. It's a 9:30 a.m. game, Eastern. So a very early, horrible. I could go on and on about how horrible it is that we got the Giants and Panthers early in the morning. Maybe it's better we just get that game out of the way. That's probably for the best, but be showing this game on TV and in another country, I think is a shame for the NFL. I really do. It's disgusting. But we got the Giants and Panthers. Giants opening up as a 6.5 point favorite with the over under at 40.5. Both teams coming into this matchup 2-7. You got the Giants. They're on a 4-game losing streak coming off a Washington loss. Carolina coming off a very surprising win, beating the Saints 23-22, ending their 5-game losing streak they were on. Giants, they are 6-1 covering against Carolina. Haven't traveled well. I know it's a neutral site, but I mean, it is a road game for both teams. Giants are 3-9 on the road, 1-4 covering the spread. The stats are bad for both teams. I mean, there's nothing pretty about this. You look at this and you say, "Oh, Giants have a good pass rush." That's about the only thing they have going for them. The run game's been decent with Tyrone Tracy, but other than that, like, what do you really love in this matchup? Chuba Hubbard just got paid. Maybe they lean on Hubbard a lot. The Panthers didn't look horrible last week. The offense was actually pretty decent. They were able to score. It's just an ugly matchup in Germany. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to buy a point. Give me the Panthers plus 7.5 in this one. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Falcons versus the New Orleans Saints. Falcons opening up as a 3.5 point road favorite with the over under at 46.5. Falcons coming into this matchup 6-3. The Saints 2-7. The Falcons, they are on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Dallas win. Saints, it's bad for the Saints. Saints are on a 7-game losing streak. They just fired their coach. The vibes are just very bad for the Saints. Just a horrible year. So many injuries. I don't have much confidence in the Saints here. Atlanta's just playing well. They're running the ball well. Kirk Cousins has passed the ball great. I mean, man, passing game is looking really good with Kirk Cousins. Saints 0-5 covering the spread. I'm going to buy a point. Give me the Falcons minus 2.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Buffalo Bills versus the Indianapolis Colts. Bills opening up as a 4-point road favorite with the over-under at 46.5. Bills coming into this matchup 7-2. The Colts 4-5. Buffalo on a 4-game winning streak coming off a Miami win. Colts, they're on a 2-game losing streak coming off a Minnesota loss. Buffalo, they haven't been good against the Colts. They're 0-6 on the road against the Colts. Interesting stat there. Haven't been the best head-to-head. The under's hit in 7 of the last 10 between the two. I don't know. I don't look into the stats like that too much. I just like seeing what the teams are looking like right now. Colts offense hasn't really looked that good. Bills, they're on a roll. I mean, they're on a nice 4-game stretch. They're playing very well. I gotta take the Bills here. I mean, they're just playing too good here. I'm not too sold on the Colts. I'm gonna buy a point though, and I'm gonna take the Bills minus 3 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Denver Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs opening up as a 7.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 41.5. Denver coming into this matchup 5-4. The Chiefs 8-0. Denver coming off a 41-10 loss against Baltimore. Then the Chiefs are coming off a 30-24 win against Tampa Bay. They're 8-0. I mean, it's just been a heck of a season so far for the Chiefs. You got D-Hop coming off a legacy game here for the Chiefs. Yeah, I mean, I'm really liking the Chiefs here. Hard not to like them. Denver, they're just 1-16 against Kansas City, 0-8 on the road against the Chiefs here. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a point. Give me Chiefs -6.5 and money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Vikings opening up as a 6.5 point road favorite with the over/under at 43. Vikings coming into this matchup 6-2. The Jaguars 2-7. Vikings coming off a Colts win 21-13. Jags, they're on a 2-game losing streak coming off an Eagles loss. Minnesota 5-0 against the Jags. 6-2 covering the spread. I don't have much confidence in the Jaguars here. Minnesota still playing really good. Jaguars been horrible. Quarterback play been horrible. Give me Vikings -6.5 on money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the New England Patriots versus the Chicago Bears. Bears opening up as a 6-point home favorite with the over/under at 38.5. Patriots coming into this matchup 2-7. The Bears 4-4. Patriots coming off a 3-point Titans loss 20-17. Chicago, they're on a 2-game losing streak coming off an Arizona loss. The offenses look bad these last 2 weeks, scoring 9 points last week, then 15 against Washington. The Patriots are 5-1 against Chicago here. They've actually been good head-to-head. The overs hit in 4 of the last 5 between the two. Chicago is 7-0 covering at home. I kind of expect a big bounce back from Chicago. The offense, this is tough. I mean, this is tough. I don't know about this game because the Patriots, they've been able to score. Chicago, the last 2 games, the offense has just not been there. It's been very lackluster. I don't know, the Bears, to me, I just feel like the Bears can find a way to screw this one up. And I'm going to buy a point here, and I'm going to take the Patriots +7 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Washington Commanders. Washington opening up as a 2.5 point home favorite with the over/under at 45. Steelers coming into this matchup 6-2. Washington 7-2. Steelers on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Giants win. They're playing very good football right now. Offenses look really good. Washington, they're on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Giants win. Pittsburgh 6-1 against Washington, 4-2 covering against Washington here. Remember, they made some trades. They got Mike Williams. They picked up somebody else that I just can't even think about right now. Oh, Preston Smith. So, got got guys that could potentially help them out. Washington did pick up Marshawn Lattimore. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to make his debut this week. And we'll see Brian Robinson looking like he might be out. We'll see if that's confirmed or not. But Austin Eckler still look good. Pittsburgh 6-1 against Washington. 4-2 covering against Washington. They've been very good against Washington. This is a very good matchup here. And I think we're going to get a close one. And I'm liking the Steelers here. I mean, getting a field goal on the road. I'm going to buy a point. Give me Steelers +3.5 on the road in this one. Next matchup, we've got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Niners opening up as a 6.5 point road favorite with the over/under at 50.5. Niners coming into this matchup 4-4. The Bucs 4-5. San Francisco coming off a Dallas win 30-24. Tampa Bay on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Kansas City loss. Yeah, bad 3-game stretch from Tampa Bay. Looking like McCaffrey going to make his debut this week. That'll be nice for the Niners. After missing all those games here. And then the Bucs, just so many injuries on offense here. It's just doesn't look right for me. San Francisco 5-2 against Tampa. They've been good head-to-head. The understand in Tampa's 13 of their last 20 against San Fran. Yeah, I don't know. I like the Niners here. I just think it's a good spot for them. I just don't love this Bucs offense. So I think they're going to run the ball with McCaffrey. Give me the Niners minus 6.5 on the money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Tennessee Titans versus Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers opening up as a 7.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 39. Titans coming into this matchup 2-6. The Chargers 5-3. Titans coming off a New England win 20-17, ending their 3-game losing streak they were on. Chargers on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Cleveland win 27-10. The defense has been awesome. I mean, they've given up 10, 8, and 8 the last 2 weeks here. Tennessee 0-8 on the road against the Chargers, 3-12 against the Chargers. Chargers D's been playing very good. Offense has been playing good. Nothing flashy. They're just playing good football. Gonna buy a point. Give me Chargers minus 6.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we've got the New York Jets versus the Arizona Cardinals. Jets opening up as a 1.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 46.5. Jets coming into this matchup 3-6. The Cardinals 5-4. The Jets coming off a nice Houston win 21-13. Arizona, they're on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a 29-9 win against Chicago here. The Jets, they are 6-2 against Arizona, so they've been good head-to-head. Like I said, these are the kind of must-win games for the Jets. I think they might have found their groove, last week with that win over Houston here. Arizona, yeah, nice little stretch they're on. But man, I'm all on the Jets here, getting them pretty cheap today. Not too sold on Arizona. We've seen they haven't looked amazing so far this year. Give me Jets minus 1.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys. Eagles opening up as a 7.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 43.5. Eagles coming into this matchup 6-2. The Cowboys 3-5. Eagles on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a Jags win. Dallas, they're on a 3-game losing streak, coming off an Atlanta loss. No Dak Prescott. From what I'm seeing, he could be out for the year. Yeah, the vibes are not good for Dallas. It'll probably, I guess, be Cooper Rush at quarterback. Everything just looks like a disaster for Dallas. Yeah, Eagles 2-5 against the Dallas. 0-6 covering on the road against Dallas. Crazy, but Dallas 1-6 covering the spread. 0-5 covering at home. I think all those stats go out the window for Eagles. Eagles are playing good football. This Dallas team is bad. Just lost their quarterback. Gonna buy a point. Give me Eagles minus 6.5 and money line on the road today. Then the last matchup, we got the Detroit Lions versus the Houston Texans. Detroit opening up as a 3.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 49. Detroit coming into this matchup 7-1. Houston 6-3. Detroit, they're on a 6-game winning streak, coming off a big Green Bay win. Houston coming off a Jets loss. Looking like Houston going to be getting back Nico Collins today. They desperately need him. When lost Stephon Diggs, the offense doesn't look good. Really doesn't look good for Houston here. Detroit 7-0 covering on the road, 6-0 covering the spread. Yeah, Detroit's just too hot. I have no concerns about this offense. The offense is elite. I do have a lot of concerns with the Texans offense. Gonna buy a point. Give me the Lions minus 2.5 and money line on the road today. That's gonna be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.